and welcome to my video. Today we'll be cash stuffing $575, and I have the breakdown of the denominations and the amounts on this sheet here. I'm going to keep it off to the side for myself, and let's start with my wallet. So this week I actually had $5 remaining in my groceries. I'm going to keep it here. Nothing in household. Laundry, I'm gonna roll over anyway, so that just stays there. Let's see how much we have left. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35. So we had 35 and I'm rolling it over. Nothing in Finley's envelope. I have $20 in my envelope. It's gonna stay there. I'm just gonna roll it over as well. Family Fun has 2031. Also staying in there. I'm not taking it out. Transportation should still have everything there. So it's 10, 20, 21, 22. $22 remaining in there. That's about it. Alright, so let's start with groceries. So for groceries this week, it's going to get 180. I'm going to do that in 20s. So it's 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120, 140, 160, 180. Right. And household is getting $10. That's all it has. Okay, laundry is getting its usual 50. So that's 2 20s and a 10. So now laundry has 20, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, $85. Do have a lot of laundry, so we have to turn that in and start all over again. Finley's envelope is getting its $5 today. Personal, it is getting 10. So now personal has 20, 30. Family Fun is getting a $10 bill. So now Family Fun has 20, 30, 40, 41. That's $41. Transportation is getting 10. So now transportation has 10, 20, 30, 31, $32. And that's it. Nothing in the buffer. Just keep it as is. Okay, then we have my high priority. Let's see here. Emergencies is getting 15. Let's do a 10 and a 5. Okay. Emergencies has 100, 200, 3, 320, 330, 340, $345. And oops, kind of want to build it up. Just haven't had the opportunity. Oh my goodness, it's not straight. I haven't had the opportunity to really devote too much to it, but even $15 goes a long way. Health is getting a 10. So now health has 20, 40, 60, 80, $90. $90 for health. Try to build this one back up since I purchased contact lenses, so hopefully soon, if I keep going, hopefully I'll build this back up. Anyway, school stuff only has $1 left, so it's getting 15. So now it has 10, 15, 16. $16, I forgot what it was. Oh, yeah, there was like a little party and all upcoming fun for school. Home decor, we did end up buying that shelf I was always talking about. So home decor is getting a 10. So now it has $20, $30. Let's see, we need another little utility shelf. Debt is getting 5. now that has 20, 40, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95. I couldn't find fives anywhere. I needed to make change and I was looking for all the fives and then they're all here. I'm sure I'll find more fives. And it's the same for singles. I couldn't find singles. I was trying to make change and 20s. I'll just like to condense it maybe a little bit later. Okay, so for the lower priority binder, I have Tibby / Pet Care. It is getting $10 this week. So now it has 100, 200, 220, 230, 240, 241. Okay, Mom is getting 10. So now Mom's envelope has 20, 30, 40, 50, 55. Finley's Ed is getting its usual 8, which is a 5 and 3 singles. So now Finley's Education has 100, 200, 3, 4, 5, 6, 700, 20, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. $748. Almost there. Gifts is getting $20. I did end up buying a birthday gift, a small little birthday gift for a coworker this week. So I took it out of this, and it's so great to have a nice chunk, a nice amount of money set aside for gifts so that I can get a coworker's birthday gift and not worry about the upcoming gifts and events that I have that I'll be pulling from. And I still have time to build it up. So I love having a nice amount in here. And by nice, I mean anything's nice. But what I mean is enough to buy a few people's gifts. Yeah, so it's always nice. I don't have to scramble and I don't have to take it straight out of my pay and just have that worry. No, I have an envelope here and I think I always will. It's just really awesome. Highly recommend. So 100, 120, 140, 145, 150, 155, 160, 165, 170, 175, 180, 185, 190, 195, 196. Oh my goodness, lots of fives in this one too. Maybe I'll condense it later. All right, so Vacation is getting its 5. So now Vacation has 20, 25, 30. House is getting its 5. So House has 50, 60, 70, 75, $80. Okay, that's it for this one. Next up is the holiday binder. Fairy, I'm skipping because it's already at $50, which is where I want it to be, so that's fine. Kind of going with $25 a week for Christmas. I feel like it's an okay amount. I might adjust it later, but I also want to make sure I have enough money to go around for all the rest of the holidays, for the savings challenges, so I'm not too, how do I say that, too concentrated, too concerned about it. So 25 seems like it's a nice amount. So it's getting 20 and a 5. So now Christmas has 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100, 5, $110. Which is pretty cool. Okay, next up, New Year's. New Year's is getting its $3. What do I have here? Yeah, New Year's is getting 3. So 1, 2, $3. So New Year's now has 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. Okay. 27 for New Year's. Next up is Finley's birthday, is getting 5. And now Femi's birthday envelope has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 71, 72, $73. Lots of fives all around. I don't know if it was the fives I was looking for. I think I was looking for 20s and I couldn't find them. Or singles, something like that. Hubby's birthday envelope is getting, let's see here, $30 this week. So I'm going to do that in, I guess I'm going to have to do it in a 10 and 5s. Okay. Hope that's right. Okay. So it's getting its 30s. So now hubby's birthday envelope has 100, 120, 130, 135, 140, 45, 150. Yep. For some reason I thought I would have more 10s or something. Okay, Thanksgiving is getting a 3, and all of these kind of holidays like that are getting $3 from me. It's not a high priority, but I do want to save up for it. So this is what I would like to have it at. $3 is doable for me, and it doesn't have to be a great amount. It doesn't have to be a $20 bill every week for Thanksgiving that's in November. So $3 goes a long way. So now Thanksgiving has $10, $15, $16, $17, $18, $19, $20. Date night / anniversary, that one is getting 15. Doing it in 5s. So now date night / anniversary is getting 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 31, 32, $33. Okay. Next up is Valentine's Day, I believe, is also getting a 15. 5. So now it has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45. And Easter's getting 3. I'm going to be repetitive from here on out because all of these holidays are getting $3. So you have 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Mother's Day is getting a 3. So now Mother's Day has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Father's Day is getting a 3. Now Father's Day has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. So now we are up to Halloween. Also is getting a $3 bill. $3 bill. Is there such a thing? $3. Okay, so Halloween now has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I might condense it with using the grocery money that I have, because I have 20s in there, so I might just go back and condense it a little bit. So save my envelopes. 4th of July is getting a 3. Okay, so now 4th of July has 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. Okay. Back to school is getting a 10. I'm going to do 2 5s. So back to school has 20, 40, 45, 50, 55, plus $20 from Femi's grandma. Keeping it in there. I think that's it for the holidays. Next up is my personal binder, which I still didn't update my envelope. I was gonna do, see at the back here I have business. I don't know why I had the urge to call it business. I guess my business. I don't know, I have no business. I'm gonna make this my personal envelope, and in my wallet, I'll show you the envelope that says personal. I'm gonna make it spending because it's just a spending envelope. It's nothing personal here. Yeah, and this one kind of wanted to be my personal, meaning whatever I want to get, I wanted to come out of this specific envelope for myself. I was looking at some stationery and all sorts of cute things and pens, things like that. Some planner stuff, stickers, whatever, sticky notes, whatever I need. I kind of want to have it come out of this personal envelope that I'm going to have. Still didn't do it. I keep threatening I'll do it, but I still didn't. So let's start with books. I'm going to change. See, I'll show you guys what I did. So this is a breakdown of all the categories and the amounts that I'm putting in this week, as well as the denominations. But I have so many envelopes. This sheet is not enough, and I don't add up the total of the denominations because chances are I already have the denominations. I think I do it backwards, but anybody can do it the way it works for them. But anyway, so I don't have enough here for all my envelopes. So what I do, I just use the back of it, and I made some adjustments to kind of make sure that I had enough this week to put at least something in my savings challenges. So that's what I did. I just turned the page. Okay, so books is getting a 5. So now books has $20, $40, $60, $70, $75, $80. Budgeting is getting a 5. Now has 5, 10, 15, 20. Really want to build that up because there's so many nice things out there. Everyone's making. I want to support everyone. Hair care is getting 5. Now hair care has 100 and a 5, 110. Clothing is getting a 5. I did end up buying some socks. Yeah, definitely bought socks. I bought socks for myself, but I really wanted to buy it from Finley, my daughter, and she's a growing girl. I didn't know what size to get. Whatever size I seemed to have gotten last time was uncomfortable, like too tight. So that was fairly recent, but still, you know. So I got a pack of one size and another. So that's why it was like $44 for socks. That's ridiculous. But yeah, it was big packs and 2 different sizes. So clothing is getting it 5. So now clothing has 5, 6, 7. 7. That might buy me like a scrunchie or something. 1 sock. Okay. Education is getting a 5. So now education has 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, $55. Okay. And now business future personal envelope is getting a 5. Now it has 100, 5, $110. Okay. That's that. Next up is my month ahead binder. I wanted to put in like at least $20 this week, but didn't have the opportunity to do that. So month ahead is getting a 10, which is 2 5s, and I'm just gonna put it in here. So now FIOS has 20, 40, 50, 55, $60 out of the 90 that I'm saving for. So once I hit 90 for FIOS, I'm gonna move on to the next one, which is T-Mobile, which is the higher one at 284. I don't know, maybe I'll go for the lesser one, kind of knock them out, which is Netflix 26, Disney Plus is 16, and so on and so forth. Everything just went up recently too, by the way. I feel like I just probably spoke to my husband about it. Just had this conversation like, oh, it went up, great. And then it's happening again, and it's wonderful. Love that. Either way, month ahead, getting there. So this is my savings binder, savings challenge. And this is the little Hello Kitty one. I don't know if I have my marker on me. I don't want to mark it with a pen. I budgeted $5 for this, so let's see. Let me do singles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's $5, and I'll just mark it off once I locate my my marker. Always that one thing I forgot. January is getting a 5. I'll just use a 5 here. Okay, so I'm gonna mark this one off. Definitely not gonna be able to complete this whole thing this month, which is fine. I'm not sure if I want to move on to a different one. I kind of want to show you the ones I have. So I bought these recently and really, really cool. Bought them off of Etsy. Wild Everest is the name of the shop, and these are just like very, very pretty challenges, and there's so many other cool things. But the reason why I got this and this one, cruise control, I'm not going on a cruise, and living the dream as far as like saving for a house, it's cute, it's adorable. I just like these because they reminded me of old school postcards, and I think they're pretty. I wish I had an envelope just printed like that. Yeah, so I'm not sure if I'm gonna start these or just keep them forever because they're so pretty. But yeah, I had them stashed here, so we'll see. Maybe I'll have another challenge somewhere. Although I don't know, I think I'm using everything I got. All right, moving on. Next up is my dollar challenge. It's getting $1, and I'll find a marker to mark it off later. And $5 challenge is getting one $5 bill. Now I have the Jar of Hearts, which I decided to budget out $5 for that because I have a $5 little heart here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that's pretty cool. I think I was very proud of myself that I was able to stretch it out, and I think that's where I made that month ahead adjustment here, where I think I wanted to put $15 or so, something like that, in the month ahead, but I ended up crossing it out to make sure I had for the 100 envelopes and for the jar of hearts. So I'll shape that in later. Next is my last challenge, which is this 100 envelope savings challenge. So I knew I was going to be a bit short. I wasn't going to have, I think this was empty. Yeah, this was empty. So I wasn't going to have $6. I was only going to have $5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But this, I don't know if you could see, this $5 was already occupied. So I already filled that in, as well as the dollar. So what I did was I removed the $1 bill from here and the $5 bill, and I just moved it up to the 6. It's okay. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which I'm going to put into the 5. And have that. Oh my goodness, so thick. So this I have stuffed. Okay. I don't think I want to mark that off. Unless, nah, bad. Okay. I'll mark it off next time. Maybe I'll put the dollar in. If I have extra, I'll add it. I'm not worried about that. Okay, so that's done. So everything got a little bit of something. And next I have is $5 left. Now, I don't expect to have anything left in my wallet at the end of the week. I'm so lost about where to put it. Everything can use it. All of my binders, all of my envelopes could use a little $5 bill bump up. Might put it into savings. I always say that. Never know for sure. I always end up putting it in buffer. I feel like the buffer is a trick. Buffer tricks me into spending freely. So I feel like if I have enough money in there, more than $1 or $2 or $5, it will get spent. I don't know what it is. And it's not planned. It's not ever planned. It's just I think I prefer it empty at this point. But even though I just said that, I put a $5 bill in there until I know what to do with it. So we'll figure it out. All right. I think that's it for my care stuffing videos. Thank you so much for joining me.